Hi, welcome back. It's time for my weekly update of how much of my yarn hoard did I use this week. I did a bunch of big projects this week, so that's something. One of the things I made was, I said last week that I had found several things of yarn in a closet and was not aware that they were there. So I made this, let's go ahead and put it on, this winter cowl. I'm not a cowl person, but I have friends who love them. You can put it around twice. It can be nice and cozy. It's made out of sparkly white. You can wear it as a hanging scarf if you prefer. Get it down like this. You can wear it doubled, just looped around your neck like this, however you like. Not my thing, but hey, if somebody else wants it, go for it. That actually used 3 of the sparkly white. I don't know if you can actually see. I'm trying to get it to focus. I don't know if it will. It looks plain white, but it is actually sparkly white. So it used 3 of those, and that's 3 more out. And then one of the other skeins that I found last week was this twisted sort of blue. Has a bunch of different colors. I ended up making a blanket out of it. Just very small little baby throw. Kind of soft. It's good for like a floor mat, but the yarn had a twist to it, where it was 2 different kinds of colors. So it was several shades of blue, as well as like the creams and the beiges in there as well. So it turned out real cute, and that went pretty quickly. I finished that actually at the theater yesterday, so that's done. Ready to go on my website. I did get Etsy set up. I think it will go live at the end of the night. And last but not least, I worked on my niece's blanket as I knock stuff off my table. I finished this pink section, and I finished this pink section because she, again, told me she wanted a pink blanket and gave me the different shades of pink to use. So I finished 2 more sections. That makes about halfway, I think, for me to be done. No, that's not right. 15, 6, 7. Yeah, maybe. I think I've done 7 sections. I have 8 more to go. So right about halfway. I have the next ball of pink caked up and ready to go. I have to tell you, I spent a lot of time today with my ball winder. I have the manual one from Knit Picks, which is right here at my feet. I have this one, which I love. I use all the time. Absolutely love it. But for big skeins like that Bernat blanket one, I need something that works a little better. So I have this one from Kato. It's an electric one. And usually I like it, but let me tell you, once I got that caked up, I had 2 more that I wanted to get caked up. So I have like a purse project. And it's the same yarn, so I caked them together. All right. When I tell you it took 4 goes for me to do this, and it's a really cute like twist. So it goes from pink, it's got green, blue, orange, pink, green, orange, blue, a little bit of yellow. I love the orange in here. It's beautiful. But it just, randomly changes. It has that great twist to it. There is the pink. That's the center pull. It's the 4th time I had to do this, and it flew off of the Kato twice. I did it once on the Knit Picks, but it spun out, so I had to do it a 4th time to like get it to truly hold. So sometimes it just works better to do it manually, So that is what I did. Yeah, so I got that done, which I was excited about. I've said a lot. I'm very sorry. I have a basketball game to go to next weekend for a 2nd grader, where the first 40 minutes is a lesson, and I took the blanket that I just showed you with me this week. Sorry, I'm trying to put a stitch holder on here. I took the blanket with me, and which was fine, and was able to just sit there in my lap and work on it, which was great to get that finished. And some downtime, just I need a purse project, something to take with me. I have this big blanket of my niece's that I need to finish, but can't take that with me anywhere. So overall, it was a productive week. I went through 6 skeins of yarn. I had 3 of the white. I had the one big ombre blue, beige one, and I did 2 of the Bernat blanket. So did not buy any, which is good. I did go into my closet to see if I had more of that blue. My closet was also my coat closet. I have a small dresser in there, which is where I keep a bunch of yarn. I have my blocks in there for when I have to block stuff. And then on top of the dresser, I have all kinds of stuff. I don't have that many coats. So by not having so many coats, I can have a lot of yarn in there. And my house is 70 years old, almost 75, come to think of it. And I think the doorknob is original to the house, and it broke. There's a piece of metal on the inside that quite honestly broke off. I had to take the door off the hinges to try and get in there, all because I wanted to hang up my raincoat. Last week I was wearing a raincoat, and I had to pull out the heavy duty coat also this week because we actually got snow in December. Go figure. Part of the East Coast blizzard. It's 2 inches of snow. We used to get snow when I was a kid. I used to get quite a bit of snow. Don't get snow like that anymore. Would love to, but to be fair, it's also impractical. So as that was Friday, today is Sunday. Schools were canceled Friday because, snow. To be fair, it did come down overnight. It did come down on a frozen ground, so it was very slippery. And we are not equipped, like Michigan or Wisconsin, to handle snow like that. So for safety, all schools were canceled. Today, it all melted. Like my back deck, which is usually the last thing, my backyard faces west, but there's a bunch of trees, so it takes a long time. I have to have the snow melt from the actual temperature and not because the sun is shining on it. There's no snow left. Like I have none. So it got warm enough today. Tomorrow we're supposed to have a high of 34, and they're calling for more snow, ice, etc. So they have, again, canceled schools for Monday. I, however, have to go to work. So I will be at work tomorrow while everybody else is home enjoying a snow day. Do you miss snow days from when we were kids? I miss snow days. I would love to have a long weekend. That being said, it's also fiscal end of year, and it's the holidays, and there's a lot of crap going on. So probably better that I go to work. If you are in a place that gets a lot of snow, I hope you stay safe. I hope you stay warm. That's my count for this week. I used 6 skeins. I'm going to scoot over so I can put, the numbers up there. I used 6, which takes my total. Where's my notebook? I think it takes my total to 87 used on this project. I have a notebook that I keep it all in, but I think it's underneath my camera. So not bad. I'm happy with that. I didn't buy any new, and I used up some. So progress, right? Etsy store will be live soon, and it's simply by Kelly Made on Etsy. That's it. It was lovely talking to you. I hope you guys are using your yarn. Use what you got. Don't buy any more if you can. Have a lovely week, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye.